Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Wednesday, June 16th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Several rural communities down in the Globe Ranger District remain in evacuation mode because of a wildfire, one of several that have been burning around the state for over a week. Well, fire officials said yesterday that it's still not safe for residents from across the roughly 60 households in El Capitan, Dripping Springs, and other nearby smaller communities to go home. Now, the blaze grew once again on the west, north, and southwest fronts, according to the Fire Incident Management Team. They say more than 1,000 firefighters have focused on protecting structures and maintaining containment lines. Easterly growth through the Bull Canyon worked to now connect with the nearby Mescal fire. It's expected to continue to slowly burn out in pine between Telephone Ridge and Icehouse Canyon, as well as southerly growth moving out of Pioneer Basin into Trap Corral Canyon and Pioneer Canyon, continuing through the chaparral within the canyons on the west side of Highway 77. Southerly growth past El Capitan Mountain and along El Capitan Canyon is expected as well. Todd Abel, Operations Section Chief on the Type 1 Incident Management Team currently managing that fire, said there was significant focus along the Highway 60 corridor and the northern flanks of that fire.
As we kind of move down that 60 corridor again, things are definitely looking better through here. You'll probably see a little bit more black line on the map tomorrow. The guys and gals were in there today doing good work again, just monitoring this whole Highway 60 corridor and any of those values at risk on the south side of the road here, just to make sure that nothing kicked up. I think I've talked about it the last couple of days, but it's definitely important to mention again. We've had very low relative humidity, so that's that very low moisture in the air. We've had extreme heat, temperatures in the triple digits, very hot. We've had a wind out there that's been helping cure and dry and push fire for the last few days. So all those fuels are primed for burning. So we want to make sure that none of this stuff has any heat in it and causes any more problems. So they were in there today, making sure that nothing moved in this whole Highway 60 corridor. And they will be in there tomorrow again, just to monitor that. And we'll probably keep people in there for a few days just to make sure that there's no changes with the extreme conditions we have.
Once again, the containment percentage has been reduced due to this new growth. The Telegraph fire south of Superior is now just 59% contained. It has now scorched more than 139,615 acres and burned more than 20 structures. It was first reported back on June 4th and is believed to have been human-caused. A new closure order will also be in effect for the Telegraph fire. That started at 6 o'clock this morning. The Tonto National Forest said that order shall remain in effect until August 1st or until rescinded, whichever occurs first. Forest officials say the purpose of that order is to protect public health and safety during firefighting and emergency operations. Well, meanwhile, up north near Cornville, a lower-tier fire incident management team has taken over suppression efforts of that fire that started there on Sunday. Fire officials say a lot of the fire activity had been slowed or stopped. The air assault on the 1,240-acre wildfire in Cornville went from tankers on Monday to helicopters yesterday. A chopper was dipping from the Bubbling Ponds Preserve and Wildlife Viewing Area. That's on Page Springs Road. The fire is being mopped up as it has moved away from many structures and is now up the side of a ridge. The Cornville fire is currently listed at 74% contained, with crews working to secure northeastern sections of the fire by again conducting mop-up operations. Forest Service fire investigators determined that that fire started alongside the Cornville Road on the National Forest. That investigation is ongoing. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, record high temperatures are expected over the next several days. peaking perhaps today. Excessive heat warnings are in effect for portions of Gila County below 5,000 foot elevation. And it looks like that we do have some more isolated showers and thunderstorms heading our way. A complete report on what you can expect for the next 7 days is coming up. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hello, this is Brian Bowman. We have Payson Tire Pros and Automotive, and one of the best things about having a business in town is the local community. We found Terlucas and Brandt to do our taxes. Amy's been a critical component for our business to be successful. We are very thankful for them and their professionalism. So if you're looking to have somebody do your taxes and you want to find somebody good that's willing to work with you, Amy is awesome. Terlucas and Brandt is who we suggest.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, high pressure in the mid to upper levels will remain stationed over the Four Corners area through at least tomorrow, with record to near record high temperatures continuing throughout that entire period. Now, moisture has continued to build across northern Arizona over the past few days, and this has resulted in isolated afternoon and evening thunderstorms over eastern portions of our area. Alpine and Pine Top even received measurable rainfall in the amounts of around a half-inch. Now, one report that we received from a rancher in the Greenback Mountains east of Tonto Basin stated that they received 15/100ths of an inch of rain late yesterday. Thunderstorm outflow boundaries from activity on Tuesday will surely push moisture further west and north across Arizona. As a result, you can look for increased chances of isolated storms during the afternoon and early evening across the area through at least tomorrow. The main threat will be cloud-to-ground lightning and, of course, gusty outflow winds to 45 miles an hour, but possibly also some brief downpours, especially over mountain locations. Those will be possible in the core of those storms. We had a desert 6-inch rainstorm in Tonto Basin late yesterday. That's where you get one drop every 6 inches or so. Just enough moisture to raise the humidity and increase the sweat factor a bit, but hey, every little bit of rain is a good thing at this point. We'll be keeping our eye on the impact of these thunderstorm outflow boundaries, which could modulate some of the high temperatures downward a bit from what we're currently seeing in the forecast. Temperatures look solid for today, but we will be keeping an eye on trends further out. From Friday onward, a series of shortwave troughs passing to the northeast of Arizona will weaken the current high and then, of course, push it southward. Now, the result will be a gradual lowering of high temperatures once again, which could be modulated by, of course, any thunderstorm outflow activity. Isolated thunderstorms will likely hang around until Saturday, but diminish later in the period as the high moves southward and a bit of drier westerly flow moves into northern Arizona. Temperatures could drop to near normal levels by early next week, which certainly would be some welcome relief. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. Here in Payson today, we officially have a 20% chance for an isolated thunderstorm or two, that coming in this afternoon or early evening. Our high here, still in triple digits, expected to hit 100 degrees today, with our low again tonight only dropping to 70. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, they also have a 20% chance for some thunderstorm activity today. Their high up there on top of the rim only expected to be around 90, with their low tonight dropping to near 60. Now down in Tonto Basin, well, there's still an excessive heat warning in effect all week down there. It is hot. They're forecast to hit a high today of 112 degrees, and they too have a 20% chance for an isolated thunderstorm or two. Down there, it's going to be pretty much this evening before any of that activity gets down to there. Their low tonight expected to drop only to about 82 degrees. And all the way down at Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix, well, they're forecast to hit 115 for a high today with no chance for rain down there. Their low tonight expected to be dropping only to about 90 degrees. So it's going to be a toasty one tonight down there as well. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.